And we are live. Welcome to the Carsino live draw. Today we are drawing for that John Cooper Works mini hatch. There are still some tickets left, so go and do that. But before you do that, let me tell you who we are. If you don't know who we are, if you don't know who we are, I don't know why you're here, but let me tell you, we are Carsino, the UK's fastest growing car competition company, probably. We like to do things a little bit differently. That's two main ways. Number one is with our content. You've experienced some of that in the little build up to our show today, and you are going to experience some of that in a moment too. The second way we like to do things differently is with our live draws. They are completely different. You are also experiencing that right now, and that will be explained as we move further on. Now, if you have watched any of our content before, you may have heard behind the camera, Video Jake. He goes behind the camera and does camera things. It's what he does. But another thing he does is voice things on these live draws. And when he does those, his name changes from Video Jake to Voiceover Jake. Voiceover Jake, are you there?
Voiceover Jake is in the house, mother flubbers. Oh, yes.
Never do that again. Again, for people that don't really understand what's going on here, the first live draw we ever did, he just started doing that voice, and it's kind of stuck. And people think he's AI. He's not, but... Yeah.
Hashtag not AI. Only humans here.
There you go. Is anyone saying anything interesting in the comments?
We've got a lot of people excited for this competition, James. We got Mark Chit on YouTube. He says production value of these clips. Now, what I know that isn't showing on the screen is there was a fire emoji. Flames lit. Thank you very much. Dean Vineyard, we know Dean, he won a car. He says, good luck, everyone. Let's get lively in the chat tonight, people.
Yes, please do. If you are able, if you got hands and fingers, use them to type things. It's how we can communicate. It's an amazing world we live in, and we will read some of your comments out in Voiceover Jake's funny voice. Now, look, you can still get tickets for this no margin John Cooper Works mini hatch. There are how many left?
I was muted. It's 98.4% sold as of right now.
Right, this is a no margin competition. What that means is the absolute maximum revenue we will take from this competition will cover the cost of the car and the cost of the ads. No more. If you don't sell it out, I'm not doing it again, because what is the point, honestly? So please, just can you do some quick maths and tell me how many tickets are left?
No.
Cool. Well, you guys go figure it out for yourself. Click on it and just grab a couple.
It's less than 150 tickets.
Okay, come on, guys. You can do that. How many people are watching? There's at least 3 people watching. You just get 50 each. I reckon that's fine.
It's even less than 80 tickets now available. Go, go, go.
There you go. Look, what we are going to do is we are going to show you a really cool video, and by the time that really cool video has ended, this competition will be closed. So this is really going to be your absolute last chance to get some tickets. Now, this really cool video was filmed by us, wow, how long ago now?
About a year ago. Was this our second video?
I don't know. It was like one of our very first videos that we ever made with a car that we were raffling. It was a Porsche Boxster, and I am going to say you can win a Porsche Boxster right now on carsino.uk in our time vault capsule. What the fuck's it called?
Time capsule, I think.
Time capsule instant win competition with loads of really cool retro cars. So that's why I'm plugging that one. You can go win that now for £2.39. It's still on sale. But we're going to now show you what happened when we took that car to a foreign exotic place. By the time this video ends, the competition will be closed.
That's not quite true. It will nearly be closed, but by the...
I'm saying that while this is doing it, they're going to go buy the tickets to sell it, is what I'm saying, to sell it out. So either when we get back from this video, it will be sold out by you guys, or I'm just going to stand in silence for a couple of minutes until the competition ends, and you just have to deal with that because it's your fault.
Let's play a Boxster video.
This is the 981 generation Porsche Boxster. You've probably heard the old trope that Porsche Boxsters are hairdressers' cars, focused on style over substance. I want to see if that's true. I want to see if this is a serious car. So to do that, I've taken it to some serious roads. And those serious roads are here in the Brecon Beacons.
It's not called that anymore. They've changed it.
What do you mean they've changed it?
They've made it all Welsh.
What do you mean? What is it?
Hang on.
Right, got it. Let's go again. And those serious roads are here in the Brecon Beacons. And although the Brecon Beacons is in Wales, and Wales is full of Welsh people, the roads here are seriously some of the most beautiful on the planet. The Boxster was first introduced in the mid-90s as the entry-level Porsche, and that term entry-level still haunts it to this day. But here's the thing, calling the 981 Boxster entry-level is like calling a Rolex Explorer a decent first watch. Inside this thing is a 2.7 litre flat six. It'll give you 275 horsepowers, 290 newton thingies of torque. It'll take you to 60 miles an hour in 5.6 seconds, and it won't stop pulling until 164 miles an hour. But the numbers can only really tell you so much. The real story is how this car feels. Because in the Boxster, it's not about chasing the horizon in a straight line. It's how it dances through the corners. It's like how it feels alive. It's how every single steering input feels like you're coaxing, not commanding. There's a certain magic to Porsche's steering racks. It feels like a conversation. You talk to it and it talks back. In fact, a lot of times it feels like it's reading your mind. It's finishing your sentences for you. The mid-engine layout gives you that perfect balance. It's like the car's pivoting around you. Look, in other cars, you give a solo performance. In this, it's a duet. Porsche's DNA is about purity, simplicity done properly. This isn't about bragging rights in a pub car park. It's about engineering that rewards the driver, not just the stopwatch. When you drive the Boxster, you realise that Porsche learned to build cars on the Nürburgring, not on a spreadsheet. Now let's talk reality. It's not as disastrous to run as you think it might be. On a gentle cruise, you'll do about 37 miles to the gallon, and in town, almost 27. So you're not going to be draining your wallet every weekend just to fill it up. The tax is 345 quid a year, which I know it's not a tenner like a Tesla, but for that extra money, you don't have to drive a Tesla. And unlike a new 911, which will quickly tiptoe into the six-figure territory, today you can pick up these Boxsters for prices that are basically reasonable. I'm not going to say cheap, because that implies compromise. And with this car, you definitely are not compromising. But let's temporarily forget about costs, because you could win this car. We are giving it away right now at Carsino.uk. Oh, do we have to? Can I keep this one? Inside, it's everything you could want. It's minimalist, it's focused, but it's still comfortable enough for long journeys. The PDK gearbox is sharper than a paper cut. It's seamless, immediate. And unlike the 718 Spider, which is technically a better car, you can put the roof down as you're driving, as long as you're going under 30 miles an hour. Because it's a mid-engine car and they haven't put seats in the back for little people that won't even appreciate the car they're in, it means you've got quite a lot of space. You've got the boot at the back and you've got a front bum, which means you could bring a partner and a couple of suitcases to the Brecon Beacons, or a cameraman and a load of equipment. It's easy to underestimate the Boxster when you look at it in photos. It's almost too simple at first glance, like a bit too polite. But then when you see it in real life, you realise that this isn't just any old sports car. From the front, you've got that unmistakable Porsche DNA, the tight, confident lines, the gentle slope of the bonnet, the headlights that look like they're squinting into the distance, already plotting your line for you. The side profile is where the Boxster really comes alive. It's low, it's lean, it's purposeful. It looks like it's moving even when it's parked. The sculpted air intakes lets everybody know that there's an engine just millimetres from your spine. And at the back, it's pure Porsche theatre. those wide haunches, the subtle ducktail spoiler, the lights that wrap around the body like fabric on a tailored suit. You can tell this car's been designed not to shout, but to reward a second look, and a third, and a fourth. It doesn't rely on aggression or overcomplicated styling. Instead, it's got the quiet confidence of a perfectly cut diamond. It doesn't need to shout to be noticed, but up close, every angle dazzles. In grey, it's even more subtle. It's kind of got like a stealth charm. The thing is, this car cares more about impressing the driver than it does other people. It doesn't command attention, it earns it. If you know, you know.
And then there's the sound. Look, it isn't quite as operatic as a full-fat 911, but there's something beautifully honest about it. At low speeds, it hums. It's reserved. It's like it's saving its voice for the right moment. But push it past 4,000 RPM, it wakes up into a mechanical chant that reminds you that there's a proper flat six just inches away from your shoulders. It's not a shouty exhaust designed to impress your neighbours or frighten cyclists. It's a more like subtle, precise, layered sound that feels really authentic, that feels really mechanical, that feels really Porsche. It's not going to be the loudest in the car park, but in a world of fake pops and bangs piped through your speakers, it feels really real. And you find that right road, and you take the roof down, that honest, eager bark is all you're going to need. So is the 981 Boxster a serious car? Yes, seriously. This isn't an entry-level Porsche. It's a distilled Porsche, a purer Porsche. And look, I can largely understand and mostly agree with the criticisms from the first few generations of Boxsters. But this is a completely different beast. This might just be peak Boxster. It's the kind of car that makes you take the long way home on purpose. And it's the kind that leaves you standing in the driveway for an extra minute, just for one last glance. It may have started life with a reputation for hairspray and blow dries, but 5 minutes in this car and you realise it's probably going to mess up your hair and it's going to blow your mind.
Some cars you drive. This makes you fall in love with driving.
In case you've just joined us, you haven't missed the draw, but you've almost missed the competition. There's like a couple of tickets left. I know some of you in the comments are saying, no, there's no tickets left. I'm thinking maybe there's ones in baskets ready to go. At our end, there's some tickets left. So grab those little last tickets. There's like maybe 10, 20 left, something like that. Voiceover Jake, what's...
There's also only 16 seconds left, so you better get going.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, if you're not on the page right now checking out, you probably just don't bother. There you go. You saw some of our content there. I hope you enjoyed it. You can see some more of it if you go to our YouTube. Voiceover Jake, do you want to bring up the thing where there's different pages of the YouTube thing? There we go. Hey, wow, as if by magic, I'm in the corner of our YouTube channel. You can watch our reviews of cars there. Now, it's not always cars we're giving away. Sometimes it's just cars we happen to stumble across and review them. So go and have a look at that. Someone in the comments earlier said, you should make your own car show. Bro, we already have. This is it, sort of. This is like the National Lottery meets Top Gear. Now, on my time calculations, the competition should be closed. Is that the case?
The competition is now closed.
Fantastic. Is anyone saying anything mildly interesting in the chat?
We've got some people that are upset they've not been able to get tickets yet. Nathaniel Willard says, I could have every ticket available and still would never win. What do you think, Jay?
That's the spirit.
AJ Train on YouTube says, brilliant video on the Boxster, so much better than the usual shouty raffle ads we're used to seeing elsewhere. Keep it up. I'll be buying some tickets for this one. Hopefully you got in there.
Very good, thank you. Well, I mean, I am a shouty raffle lad, but sometimes I just do it next to a Porsche in Wales. So there you go. Anything else?
I think people want us to move on. Let's do the draw.
Cool. Well, I was stalling for time for a little bit just to let the system do its thing and make sure everybody's tickets have been properly allocated and such. Right. You will notice I'm in a different area. This is where we draw our winners. At the top of the show, I said we do things a little bit differently. One of those ways with our content, you've just seen that, we've just chatted about it for a little bit. The other way is with the way that we do our draws. Now, for some companies, whacking their phone on Facebook Live and going on Google random number generator is good enough, but we think that you deserve a little bit better. So, we've done things a little bit differently. This is our Carsino roulette wheel that we have had specially made to allow us to draw our winning numbers. It is called Spin Diesel, and this is how it works. This is Spin Diesel, the Carsino roulette wheel, and this is how we pick the winning tickets for our competitions. This is how it works. The wheel has the numbers 0 to 9 on it 3 times. It also has special slots. R means re-spin. If we land on this, we spin again. B means bonus. If the ball lands on this, you in the chat have an opportunity to win instant cash or site credit. And C means charity. Our charity partner, AutoRaise, gets a cash bonus. We draw each digit one at a time, from right to left. Units, tens, hundreds, thousands, and so on, until we build the winning ticket number. If the final ticket is a number that hasn't been sold, we simply respin and start again. That's it. Good luck, everyone. You're just one ticket away. There you go. I recorded that video because I got bored of trying to explain it every time we did a live draw. What I will say, though, is some people, and maybe you here watching now, will be thinking, wait a second, there's 8,999 tickets available for this competition. I've got ticket number 1. There is no possible chance that my ticket could be drawn. Well, as I say, every single time we do a live draw, zeros exist. You can think of your ticket as 0001. That is just as statistically likely to be drawn as any other number. That's just maths and science. Now, if it lands on C, we will give £20 to our charity partner AutoRaise. They are helping raise the next generation of auto engineers by giving quality apprenticeships to young people. And if it lands on B, we're going to do a bonus thing that I'm going to make up on the spot because I can. There we go. Is there anything else I need to cover before we go?
We've got Sean Fabs Hayward saying, first timer, give us a win. I think we're ready to go.
Cool. Now, 8,999 tickets available. That means we need to draw 4 digits. You will notice that 8 is not 9. So when we get to that digit, the thousands digit, if it lands on 9, we'll just spin again until we get a 0 to 8 number. Hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, don't worry. There's nothing I can do about that for you. Right, let's draw that first digit. Good luck, everyone. Let's go. Now, if you want to check what tickets you have, you can go to carsino.uk, click on My Account, check your orders and see which tickets you have been allocated, or find the email that was sent to you when you bought your tickets. Now, 1. There we go. The winning number is going to end with the number 1. Let's get that next digit. Now, if you are watching and going, oh, well, I don't have any tickets that end with the number 1, I'm just going to stop watching now. Don't do that, because not every one of the tickets was sold. It was very close. Now, there is a possibility we will draw a number that has not been purchased. It's not very likely, but 3. But it might happen. The winning ticket is going to end 3-1. Let's get that next digit.
Jazz Fitzpatrick on Facebook is asking, what's this for? This is for the mini hatch JCW.
You know what? It's nice that you've tuned in even if you haven't got a ticket. So thank you for tuning in. R, which stands for stupid redundant spot on the roulette wheel that I regret putting in. Respin. We're just going to... There's literally no point in having that. The thing is, a traditional roulette wheel has, I can't remember how many spaces in it, but we had to divide it up properly so that we had the exact same amount of zeros and ones and twos. So we had to fill the gaps with other ones, and that's what we came up with.
Connor Hitchin says, I've got a ticket with only 3 digits. What does that mean?
Add a 0 to the beginning of that. Like, for argument's sake, if it was number 123, if we draw 0, 1, 2, 3, that's your ticket. Hope that helps. Let's get that 3rd digit. So we got 3 and we got 1. Let's see what the next digit is. Three. So the winning ticket, if it has been purchased, will end 331. Now, as I said, because there was only 8,999 tickets available, if we draw a 9 now, we will spin again until we get a 0 to 8. If we do get a 0, that'll be a 3-digit number. That's just, maybe if that happens, that'll prove what I'm talking about. Good luck.
This is the final digit. Good luck, everyone.
It's the final digit. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do.
James likes that joke.
1. So the winning ticket is 1,331. 1331. Now, voiceover Jake is going to go and check to see if that ticket has been purchased. If it has, we will call out the name right now and we will give you a call. So if you get a phone call from a Birmingham number anytime soon, make sure to answer it because it's probably us, realistically.
Ticket number 1331 has been purchased. That means we've got a winner, and the winner's name is Sean Hayward. Congratulations.
Sean Hayward, massive congratulations. We're about to give you a call. If you are watching, please answer. If you're not, then I may as well stop addressing you because that's pointless. Everyone that didn't win, massive commiserations. The way I like to think about it is we've all chipped in a little bit of money to help someone's car dreams come true. So if you think about it like that as well, it will make you feel less sad, I imagine.
Hello?
Hi, is this Sean?
It is, yeah.
Hi, it's James here from Carsino.
I was just watching.
Oh, are you actually watching live?
Yeah, you just read my comment out, and I was like, first time they give us a win.
Oh, was that voiceover Jake? That was the one.
That was the one.
Well, there you go. Ask and ye shall receive. So, what are you doing right now, other than watching our live stream?
I was literally putting my little girl to bed. I said, let's just watch this together instead, and yeah, we just basically burst down the stairs, run into the wife.
Nice. Did your kid watch it as well?
Yeah.
Did she like the video with the Porsche?
She did.
Good.
Didn't get it that much, but you know.
It's fine. So, right, you entered to win this John Cooper Works mini hatch. Why this car?
Sorry, the signal's gone a little bit there. What did you say, sorry?
That's right. So you've entered to win this John Cooper Works mini hatch. Why specifically this car?
Because I used to own one before I got a company car, and they're really fun. So I thought I'd just enter it anyway, because I loved it.
Nice. How many tickets did you get?
5.
5. There you go. 5 tickets, and you've won the car. How cool's that? What's the
I
first
bought
thing you're
them
gonna
about 10 minutes ago.
Really? Well, massive congratulations for that. What a return. What's the first thing you're going to do with it? Where are you going to take it?
Oh, do you know what? I might book myself a track day with it.
Hey, that'll be good. Whereabouts in the world are you?
In Warrington.
Where's your closest track?
Where's that? What, sorry?
Where's your closest track?
Alton Park.
Okay. Have you been? It sounds like you might have been there before. Have you been there before?
Yeah. I've been all the way to Nürburgring and everything. So
Nice.
yeah.
Brilliant stuff.
Yeah, I had to grow up about 5 years ago. So yeah, this is set me back.
Oh. So out of everyone that might want to drive that car, who are you definitely not going to let drive that car?
I don't want to say she's sat right near me.
Oh, the child. Got you.
Yeah, the child. That was it. Yeah.
Nice. Well, you know, when you bought those 5 tickets, what, 10 minutes ago or whatever, did you honestly think you were going to win?
No, to be honest, I've only ever won one other competition like previously, which was I don't know. I suppose you've always got to be in it to win it, haven't you?
Nice. What did you win before?
It's like the dart scoring system.
I've got no idea
For a
what that
dartboard.
is. Oh, but
That's 400 quid, so you can't complain.
yeah, so what you're saying is this is the best win you've ever had. That's pretty cool. I'm glad to have been a part of it.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I always hold out for the Matt Armstrong ones, but you know.
Well, you know what? This one isn't crash repaired, so that's good.
Oh, it's amazing. Can't get over it.
Nice. Well, look, massive congratulations. We'll be in touch afterwards to figure out you coming to us to pick it up. And thank you again for playing with Carsino.
No, thank you so much. Appreciate it. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. We'll talk soon.
Amazing. Cheers, James. Thank you.
Right, take care. Nice. That was good. He's watching live as well. I like it when that happens. That's got to be a real buzz when that happens. You're watching live and you find out live on Facebook or YouTube that you have just won a car. How cool is that? What are people saying in the comments? Voiceover, Jake.
The people are absolutely loving the fact that he was watching. We've had lots of nice comments, people congratulating him. It is indeed a good result. Just to let you know, James, the stream has been removed from YouTube for violating policies, which is wrong. We've had this problem before. We'll be having words. But if you're watching on Facebook, apparently that's better. So, go you.
We're not on YouTube. There's loads of words I can say now that usually I wouldn't be allowed to say. No, I'm not going to say it. Right, look, let me tell you about some of the competitions that we've got on the site right now that you might want to enter. But to do that, I'm going to go back to the cave. Welcome back. Right, so we've got some other competitions that you can enter right now as well. One I mentioned earlier, whose name I definitely remember, it is the Time Capsule. We've got 3 retro cars in there from the 80s, the 90s and the noughties. From the 80s, we have got that E30 BMW 320i. For me, that is like the sickest car. If you don't agree with me, don't care. If you're like, oh no, it's got 4 doors instead of 3 doors, I don't care. If you're like, oh no, it's the 320i instead of the 325i, I don't care. It's that car, I've been driving it because I can do what I want, it's my company. That car has got the most attention of any car I've ever driven in my entire life. And I used to have a bright red Mustang that was possibly louder than a jet. So that car is amazing. It also has some other cars. There they are, the Peugeot 106 GTI. That is a class little car. People are loving that Peugeot 106 GTI. Like one of our adverts where we're talking about it, it's just turned into a little 106 fan club where everyone's posting their old little 106 GTIs in it. Really cool to see. People are loving that. And we've got the Porsche Boxster S, which arguably, as of today, is useless because it's a convertible. But if you win it, you keep it until next year. It's timeless. It's a timeless car. We've got loads of cash competitions too, where you can instantly win money. We have got Gran Turismo, where we have £100,000 cash prizes. It's actually on sale at the moment, so it's only 80p. What that means is, because there's 100 £1,000 cash prizes, statistically, every 1%, we should be giving away £1,000. But a lot of times it screws us and just pays out really early. I don't know why. Probably going to stop putting it on, actually. But you may as well take advantage of that. Oh, we've got Hot Wins. Let's go to Hot Wins. Right, this is clever. It's like Hot Wheels, but wins. Now, this one's a little bit different. There's 100 prizes in total, which means every 1% we should be giving away a prize. There's £51,000 prizes and 100 prizes. Now, of course, that prize pot is a little bit smaller than that other one, but it means the odds are better of a win as well. So you decide which one you want. Oh yeah, thanks for that little epilepsy thing there. If you didn't have epilepsy before, you do now. What else have we got? We've got Fast and Fortunate, like Fast and Furious, but fortunate. Where you can, it's a slots one. Right, so let me clear this up. It's not actually slots. It's just a way of revealing your win. Your win is determined after you get your ticket. It's just a fun little game at the end that shows you whether you've won or not. But if you find 3 DOMs, you will win £2,222, all for 22p. There's other prizes in there too, which I won't bother going through because I saw that voiceover Jake has moved to a different bit. So
Nick French says, now it's been won. Can we know what the mystery car was on the time capsule?
Well, interestingly, we were planning to show you a video tonight of when the guy came to pick it up. Voiceover Jake, do you want to explain why we aren't doing that?
We have footage storage related problems. User error, not technological error.
Is that what you call accidentally deleting all of the footage?
Yes, we have a photo.
Sweet. It was in a bath. We love a baths at Carsino, so we thought that would be a brilliant mystery car to give away. So the guy, well, it was Ryan, was his name? Came all the way from like Arbroath in Scotland, and I hope he wasn't too disappointed that it was in a bath. I did give him some clues beforehand. I was like, look, you could either take some cash, this is the amount of cash, or you can take the car. Here's some clues as to what the car is, because honestly, I didn't want him to come all that way and then be disappointed, but he was like, nope, I'm a gambling man. And then he came and got the car and he drove away, and like 8 hours later, sent us a little photo of it outside of his house. So there we go. Are you able to bring up the photo?
Nope.
You probably can if you go to the homepage. It's on there now. Go on, do that.
Let's try.
You haven't got some making up to do for the sodding deletion of all of it. Can you make it bigger?
I am doing my best. Here we go. There he is. What a friendly looking guy.
There you go. Cool. So there you go. That was that mystery car. Are we going to put a mystery car in the next competition? Who knows? It's a mystery. Anyway, I've taken up far too much of your time, considering that most of you didn't win, and you're probably thinking, I'd really like to just go and not be watching this anymore. But it's a free world. You can X out at any moment. Is anyone else saying anything interesting in the comments?
Not really. Nick French, the man who just asked that question, says he's already got one of them. So fuck us, right?
Did he say that bit, or did you add that bit?
That was all me, baby.
There you go. Right, so voiceover Jake's gone feral, so we're going to end it there. Thank you so much for joining us. We are Carsino, and as Sean has just shown, you are just one ticket away.